Hey everyone, I wanted to give you a quick assembly instruction video of how to put this F2 HEPA filter mask together. So first you're going to need to cut one 20-inch section of 1-inch wide elastic and then cut a second section of 1-inch wide elastic that is 16 inches long. You're going to take a razor blade and cut horizontally across the strap, leaving about a 1/4 of an inch on either side of material on both ends of each piece of elastic that you've cut. Next, you're going to take your 3M F2 Filtrete filter, that is a HEPA filter that filters down to 0.3 micron. And then you're going to take your TPU 3D printed gasket and you're going to just slide that right on there. Then rotate it counterclockwise about a 1/4 to a 1/2 of an inch. You're going to then take the main body of the mask and you're going to slide it into the appropriate slot. Looking from the top, you're going to grip a hold of the plastic of the filter. Don't grab a hold of the actual filter itself. And you're going to give it a steady turn. It'll get tough towards the end because it's locking in place, and you're going to turn it clockwise and lock it all the way into place. Then once you have that done, you're going to take one surgical glove, large. You're going to open up that surgical glove. You're going to put that surgical glove starting at the nose, and you're going to stretch that all the way over the mask, being sure to not rip it as you move it across. Then once you have it across, you're going to start working that mask or that glove up the mask to reveal the cleats, pulling it tight. Again, being sure not to rip the glove. And pulling it tight. Then, once you have that done, you're going to grip the glove like so, and you're going to give a quick snip all the way across the mask, making sure that the loose portions are the things that you're cutting away. This creates a seal between the hard plastic of the mask and your face. Like so. Tuck that in. Should look something like that. Then you're going to take the long strap and you're going to put it across the top of the mask. Like so. Now if you don't have 1-inch elastic, you can always use rubber bands, you can use a strap, you can use Velcro, anything that you got around that can keep it tight to your face. I'm taking the smaller piece now and attaching it to the bottom cleats. And that's it. You have one completed mask. The bottom strap goes over your head, underneath your ear. The top strap goes over the top of your ear and over the back of your head.